My name is AnandDesai. I'm doing a master's in computer science. I'm graduating in December
2016?
2016.
So
right.
you're in University of California, San Diego?
Yes.
So where did you do your undergrad?
I did my undergrad at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
My undergrad was actually in engineering physics.
I see.
So I came here to switch careers.
So did you have any work experience?
Yeah, I worked 3 years in finance. I was an options trader for a while.
I see. Which company?
Two different companies. First was Susquehanna International Group, and then Acuna Capital in Chicago.
I see. So where all did you apply to grad school?
I applied to a bunch of places. I applied to my alma mater, Brown. I applied to University of Wisconsin, USC, Berkeley, Stanford. Gosh, this was like a year ago. I've forgotten some of the others.
You already forgot? At least can you tell us where you had admission, offers of admission?
Yeah, so I had offers from Brown. I had an offer from, I believe, Columbia. And I think that's it, actually. Yeah, and of course UCSD. Yeah.
I see. So why did you pick UC San Diego over Columbia and Brown?
I saw that UCSD had a really highly ranked program for computer science, and I saw that they had a lot of really faculty doing really cool stuff especially in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and that was something I was really fascinated by.
I see.
So I wanted to come here and study.
Is it ranked even higher than Columbia?
I believe it is slightly higher than Columbia. Yeah.
So probably similar, right?
Yeah, probably similar. Yeah. I don't remember exactly. I think UCSD is maybe number 15 for computer science.
I see.
Yeah.
It's somewhere between 11 and 15. Every year it keeps fluctuating.
Yeah, it changes every year, of course. Yeah.
So, did you have any kind of funding, scholarship here?
No, I didn't have funding, but because it's a public school, it's a lot cheaper than the other private schools, even if you have to pay your full way.
Oh, was that one of the factors that?
That was definitely one of the factors, yeah. Because if I went to Brown or Columbia, I would have to pay probably 3 times more.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't apply to any schools that were likely to give you a scholarship? I mean, was that not an important factor for you?
I feel like it's difficult to get the scholarship as a master's student. If you're doing a PhD, then you can get a fellowship. You can sort of talk to professors.
Some master's students do get scholarships. You know that, right? Some universities do.
Some do, yeah. None of my friends got scholarships, and I don't know. I think it's just very difficult.
I see.
Yeah.
So did you have like any kind of on-campus job here?
No, nothing on campus. I was just actually, yeah, I did. I was a TA for 1 quarter for one of the computer science courses, and in this
grading on campus, nothing like that.
I'm sorry.
Grading.
Yeah, so
campus.
it's like grading, holding office hours, sort of like helping.
That's part of your TA responsibility. But
Part
I'm
of the
saying
TA
the rest of the
responsibility,
time. So, were your family members sponsoring you? Or?
No, I had savings from when I
see.
worked.
So you sponsored yourself. I see.
Right, exactly.
So can you please quickly tell us about your GRE?
Sure. My GRE, I found the GRE actually pretty easy. I studied for maybe like 2 days.
I see.
And there's like lots of online resources available. There's like, I think the GRE website has.
Did you use any paid coaching or?
No, I didn't
nothing?
use any paid coaching.
Just free videos.
Yeah, just
so
stuff online.
what was your GRE score?
I
Out of 340?
I think I got a 170 in math, and I think I got a 168 in English.
Oh, that's like a 338 total?
I think so, yeah.
With a score like that, you should have gone into pretty much any university, I guess. I mean, that's not the only factor, though. But.
Right. I mean, these days, the GRE and even for undergrad, SAT, it really doesn't matter that much. It's more about sort of for masters, it's more about your grades in your undergrad.
I see.
And it's sort of about your experiences.
Can you tell us your undergraduate GPA?
Yeah, my undergrad GPA, gosh, I don't remember. I think it was like 3.3 or 3.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to take the TOEFL, did you?
No.
Okay. So, on a 5-star, how do you rate your experience here at UC San Diego?
I would give it a solid 4. 4 out of 5.
So
yeah.
what could be better?
I think that at least last year it was a little bit overcrowded. Too many students.
So how many students were in your batch?
There were 250 master students.
In computer science.
In computer science last year.
So how many cohorts did you have? Like.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Cohorts, sections, class. Nothing like that.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah.
I mean, all the 250 are not going to be in a single class, right? So it's
yeah. So I mean, you take classes based on what you're interested in.
Yeah.
Right?
So typically in a class, how many students did you have? Like typically.
Depends. Normally around 100. Yeah. So and there's some classes that are up to 150. There's one class that was really popular.
What was
winter
that?
quarter last. It was the number is 250B. That's it's machine learning class. I think it's
about artificial intelligence.
Yeah, it's an AI class. Yeah, it's like the second level in the series.
And it's very popular.
At least last year it was super popular. There were 150 people registered, and then 150 people on the wait list. So
Oh.
it was ridiculous. So like I couldn't get into the class because there's just so many people that wanted to.
So is your concern that you don't get enough interaction or individual attention? Or?
Sometimes that can happen with some of the bigger classes. I think they're making a big effort to improve that in the future. So they hired a lot of faculty this year.
Really?
And
Okay.
yeah, and I think
So totally, how many faculty members do they have now, approximately?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they hired maybe like 7 or 8 more faculty this
I
year.
see. So they're already making efforts in that direction.
Right, and I think they're also going to sort of tone down like the number of students they admit. They're not going to keep growing exponentially.
Okay. And what kind of advice do you have for future students?
I would say, just keep your grades up in undergrad, because that's going to be pretty important. Research experience helps a lot. If you talk to professors, you can look up your professors on the school website, figure out what sort of research they're doing, and if you're interested, just go stop by their office, see if you can, help out with their project anyway. That sort of experience helps a lot getting into grad school.
I see. So which were your favorite courses here?
My favorite course, I think the data mining course I really enjoyed because it was very much hands-on. It's all about, so they gave us like big data sets, and we had to actually write Python code to run and to sort of analyze this data, do machine learning on this data. But it's a really huge data set, so you have to do it in a distributed manner.
And did you do any summer internship?
Yeah, so this summer I interned at Amazon in
I
Seattle.
see.
Yeah.
So do most people find internships from campus or from referrals? Or?
I think it's from campus. Yeah, there's a really good career fair, or I guess career.
So were
services.
most of your classmates able to get internships?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
have most of them been able to get full-time jobs?
Yeah.
So is it also through campus or through referrals?
It's a variety. A lot of it's through campus.
So which are some of the top companies where your friends have got jobs?
So one of my friends is at Informatica. I know several people at Amazon. I know some people at Google.
Mm-hmm.
I know 2 people that used to work at Microsoft. There's Yelp. Work3. A lot of big tech companies. Yeah.
I see. So thank you very much and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.